Hey, it's Kasai, back for some more Dark Cloud 2.
I am Grizzly Chemist, the tragically ignored costume coordinator.
I'm Scurvy Kip.
And that's it.
Yep.
Yeah,
Alright,
Alright,
show's
well.
over.
I'm Sweetcut, and I'm going to be joining everyone on this 50-minute marathon.
Yeah, don't close the link just yet. I know you saw a whole bunch of monster notes and the 50-minute length, but I swear I edit this video down a lot.
And yet still 50 minutes.
Yeah,
Enjoy.
god damn it. So yeah, the yo-yo barrel. He's
You're gonna have
exactly like every single large enemy we've fought so far.
easy to kill with the ride pod.
Hard to kill with Max.
Then again, pretty much any enemy is easy to kill with the ride pod.
Yeah, pretty much.
Because Steve is awesome.
Also, look at this. Wind gem.
Uh-oh.
This one's special.
What are you doing? I'm not sure what you're doing.
I bought a gift capsule earlier. Where is it? There it is.
Ah.
Alright, I've seen ice gemrons and fire gemrons, but wind gemrons?
Yeah.
Now they've thought of it all.
It's weird. You can't capture the ice or fire ones. You can only capture the wind.
What?
Yeah, like okay, you can get the beast transformation badge, which is like sewer rats and rams and things like that. And you can get it by throwing a capsule at either the sewer rat or the ram. But to get the wind gemron one, you have to get the wind gemron.
Wow, that was actually really specific.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Is there a amount of time that you have to, like,
Dude,
kill
you're
the
gonna
gemron?
die.
Shut up. I'm not far enough away to use my laser.
I'm pretty sure that's what the term point blank is for.
Hey, look
Yeah.
at that. Reptile family badge. This is the best badge in the game. Because it actually has decent stats.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. Well, if you remember, the Himara had like 4 attack and 9 defense or something. It's also really fast.
And it moves fast.
Yeah. No.
Is that really necessary?
I'm really going the wrong way though.
Really, the
Oh.
sound effects kind of put you right in the action.
Thanks. So yeah, I like the Wind Gemron because... Oh, first we gotta talk to this thing. Yep.
Aww.
And then I can...
One thing I think would have been beneficial for the monster thing would be for enemies that share which your monster is. Like, other Wind Gemrons would come to help you.
Yeah,
If
I
another
was
attack
actually just about to say something like that.
Mhm.
That just seems kind of weird.
So yeah, as I was saying earlier, the Wind Gemron's nice because you can stagger enemies with its attack, so you can just keep attacking over and over. It still takes forever though.
Well,
It is not broken, it has 1 health left.
Yeah.
But do you have any fuel? Oh, yes, you do.
I have exactly 1 fuel.
Well, you better not die.
Yeah, that would suck.
That would suck.
Yeah. Anyways, the Gemrons aren't very interesting because every single one behaves exactly the same.
They just are weak to different
Yeah.
things.
Well, you
Take your time.
never really
Do this
care
one.
about weaknesses in this game anyway. Unless you're some kind of crazy person who has different weapons for different enemy types. But I don't know any crazy
You
people like
guys.
that.
Or you just max out all the stats anyway.
Hey, stamina drink. This is a good time to try it out.
Those are nice.
So you see how the gun's not really doing a whole lot of damage? Let's use a stamina drink. That's
now, why does this double the gun's damage?
It makes it more accurate,
yeah.
clearly.
He feels better
He's
about
hitting
shooting.
his vital parts.
Though double 1 is 2 and that's still no damage, so. Unfortunately, you can't make the ride pod feel better about attacking.
Oh, you broke it.
You can make it feel better than broken, though.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
One nice thing is that the timer for the drink, if you're in the ride pod or with a different character, it'll not go down.
Mm-hmm.
You mean stop?
I like that. Jeez. Yeah, we're fixing this.
Are those mad 360 moves necessary?
Of course they are.
Yes.
They're so stylish.
Style points, yeah.
You said it, Steve.
You can turn Steve's voice box off, but why would you?
You can, but why would you want to?
Exactly.
No, it's you can, but you won't.
Mm-hmm. Mellow banana. It's different from normal bananas.
They make you thirsty.
Yeah.
Oh,
Ooh, yeah.
Oh, your whoop. What's your whoop again?
Whoop, whoop.
Whoop.
Okay, first we're gonna have to learn how to pronounce it.
Yeah. If you try forcing it, 99% of the time it'll explode in your face. That's
Punish you for your chest-opening hubris.
my experience.
Nice.
Banded brass are...
Something itself.
Yeah. It's really easy to get, but because the armband has no love, I haven't got it yet. So I had to find it from a chest. And that should be all the enemies.
Alright. That takes care of you guys.
Looks like we got them all.
Yep.
Good. That's good.
Right now I'm just in the process of leveling up my trumpet gun so I can throw it on Jurak gun. Because it's not strong enough.
It never
What do you-
is.
What are you trying to level your Drac gun up to?
It's going to become the next level of laser.
Okay.
now, by this point, wouldn't having to use the key from your inventory get annoying? Why isn't it just interact, do you want to use the key?
Yeah, I don't know.
Because it's a dungeon crawler.
Yeah.
It
The
gives
game-
you that.
The game actually gets longer the more time you spend in menus selecting those keys.
It gives you the false hope that you could actually, you know, like try to improvise. Like, oh, maybe he'll want this piece of bread. And it's like, nope. Go find the steak, kid.
Yep.
Maybe they're just trying to teach you, hey, you should keep your inventory nice and tidy so you can find what you want.
Yeah, the first time I played through this, I didn't know that select reorganized the inventory. So it was the most difficult thing in the world to do anything. Those roller feet look nice, but I gotta go for the improved core.
Lame.
Yeah.
The roller feet's basically roller skates for Steve. So he roller skates around dungeons. It's exactly as hilarious as you think it is.
And now this is the part where I expect an explanation as to why we don't have it yet.
You'll see later in this video why we had to get the improved core.
You have quite a few people on your train.
Mm-hmm. So I plan to do some gun leveling up, so I'm gonna grab Gerald from the train. I want to see what guns he has first, though.
A grenade launcher. That sounds fun.
Well, I can't say no to that.
If Gerald is Max's dad, couldn't he just give Max the guns?
Nope.
Or is it one of those building character things?
Building character
Like
things.
a man's got to buy his own grenade launcher.
Mm-hmm. See, now, joke's on me. I got Gerald thinking I'd level up my guns.
Oh no.
See that red sail?
I did.
Oh,
I'm very sad.
you
No,
poor bastard.
this level is actually the most evil thing I've ever seen. Like, okay, it was called Elephant Army and Valley. Alright? In this dungeon, there are 10 elephants, 2 golems, and 1 holy gemron. And we're forced to use Monica. Why does it do
Enjoy!
Why does it do this? Like, come on.
Pure spite.
Like, 10 elephants, come on.
Yeah. Gem run's a good way to cheese it.
Alright, well, it's an exploding trap. Ah, joke's on you, I don't have any weapons.
I like how you taunted that chest.
Yeah.
Oh, all for those 2 windstones.
Now it broke all my weapons.
Hey.
Oh,
Oh!
that's
Joke's on you in the end.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Chest always gets the last laugh.
looks like that taunt. It signaled laser guided karma.
So I think this is how you're supposed to beat the elephants. You see how every single attack staggers them and allows for a next attack?
Next time on Dark Cloud 2.
See, but that takes years. So
Please God tell me you're not going to show that for every single one of them.
of course not.
Why does the sword kick so much ass against them?
I think they're weak to swords. I think. But yeah, that's pretty much what this entire update is, so not much point in showing most of it off.
Yay, Geostone.
So the next 30 minutes are gonna be what exactly?
You'll see. See now,
Oh.
the elephants aren't that difficult to handle, but the golems, they don't get staggered. Well, if they do, it's not by anything I have to throw at them.
They get dead though.
They get dead. Oh yeah.
Don't die.
I'll try my
You
very
better not
best.
die.
I'm not gonna die.
Oh boy.
Oh, you're gonna die.
Are you sure?
Not in a place
You
like
said
this.
this once before.
Is this a second death in the Dark Cloud 2 playthrough?
No, I'm
Oh, no.
gonna do the smart thing and just heal.
Heal the pain. Look red.
No, yeah, the Bandit Brassard's not very strong just because we should have had the next tier of armband by now. But it can steal things, so I'm using it.
Should have. Armbands aren't exactly wooden laser guns.
Don't tell me that sign with the sun on it meant that you can only go to the next area during daytime.
That would suck so much. No, but you'll notice that this area has 2 exits. Now, we've seen that once before in Rainbow Butterfly Wood, but one of them was blocked off. So this is just a branching path where you can pick which one.
Now, is there anything special?
Yep, by the end of this video, I'll show it off both paths.
Oh, cool.
But we have to go to the moon first. But you can't go anywhere looking like a monster.
That'd be just silly. Come on, Monica.
That would mean we'd have to animate leaving the dungeon as a monster.
Steve, I understand. A monster?
Come on, you can't tell me it wouldn't be hilarious to see a condor carry Steve through the sky.
Well, no, it should be like it carries Max, but then Max just holds on to the Steve with his power legs.
Oh, white seal.
Oh, that sucks.
Look at the rain. I like that effect.
I don't see it. It just looks like fog.
Eh.
Yeah.
I guess they wanted to make rain, but instead they made fog and added a rain sound effect.
Oh, wait, no, if you do a
Oh.
still picture, you can see rain.
Now enhance.
If you squint really close.
Yeah.
Fuck these guys.
I like to think I learned.
He doesn't look too much like it's...
It just wouldn't be a Balanced Valley video if it didn't show me failing against Masked Tribesmen.
Oh, it's a mimic.
Yep, sucks to be you.
That mimic is just not taking any of your shit today.
It's okay. Still unlocking saves the day.
That kick animation, though, sucks so much. Because it takes forever
But it's
and does...
amusing.
It's hilarious, but it doesn't do any damage.
Would this
It's
technically be a
amusing
weapon
when it
destroying
actually
trap?
kills an enemy.
It's even funnier when you have an elemental weapon. Like, say you have a frost weapon, you kick them, so your boot will have frost on it.
Though what's even weirder is that somehow kicking them takes away your weapon durability.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Ooh.
it's that fucking clown.
Pick the red one.
Which shall it be?
Uh-oh.
See, but we got a fish instead.
A tuna?
Yeah.
Ooh.
See, now
What are you gonna do, hit people with it?
I initially thought that was bait. It turns out it's actually a weapon for Max.
Son of a bitch.
So let's just go ahead and
Whoop.
equip that.
Too hard to eat. Use it as a weapon!
Look at this!
Makes sense.
Look at, like, it actually has good stats, too! Like, what the hell?
Wait, a frozen tuna deals chill damage?
They always said fish was good for you. Never say anything about it being good against you.
Like, look at this.
Holy shit.
That is awesome.
It's so... God damn it.
That is a badass fish.
Well, let's see how it tears apart this mimic. Wow, yeah, this is much
Oh
better.
my god.
See, look at that. Frost damage on the boot. I love this game sometimes. Just why use a drill wrench when you could use a piece of fish?
A giant fish.
I don't know. If there was a chance that like as it broke it would like thaw out, that'd be cooler, you know?
Oh yeah, and then you'd be slapping
And
them
then
with a
you-
wet fish.
Yeah, exactly.
Which would be really fun.
Or it's
And it
like,
would
if
stop doing
thaws
chill damage, and it would do like, is there water damage or is there?
It'd do
like,
scale, yeah.
Yeah.
Or no, it would be cooler if it was something like once it thaws out, the description would be like it's like too slippery to use as a weapon, so eat it.
Anyways, I think there's only one more dungeon to go before we mess around with the diorama.
Wait, don't birds like fish?
Good point.
We went over this.
Oh, defeat all enemies using monster transformation.
Ooh, that sounds fun.
Yeah, I better do that.
Yeah, you will.
I'm starting to realize where the next like 20 minutes are go to. Win Gemron Hero Go!
Oh, it's a devil.
Ooh. Way to go.
Thanks. I really need
What
to start
food do you
bringing
have?
Korean in here. Oh, and I have all the food.
Oh, Satan's curses? That's nothing that a good chunk of bread can't heal.
Yeah.
Red heals all wounds.
Oh, hey, look, fire Gemron, yeah.
Fire Gemron meat frozen tuna.
Oh, well, now you can't finish that challenge.
Yeah.
Oh well. There's always next time.
Did he giggle as he died?
He did. Yep. Yeah, Gemerons are pretty boring.
Now, is there any way you can make this fish your endgame weapon?
Ooh, good point.
See, unfortunately not. Every weapon has, like, maximum stats that it can't go
Damn.
above. Yeah.
Really?
If I could, I would make it my endgame weapon.
That's silly.
Oh yeah, I'm back to the laser.
Dark Cloud 3's gotta have something to work on regarding the fish.
I'm so glad the thread chose the laser, though. It's, like, it's easily the best weapon.
God forbid we go against the thread.
Could you
What?
imagine?
No order at all. Your bread supply's getting awfully low.
Yeah.
That is a bad sign for two reasons.
Alright, let's break apart these rocks and see if there's any bread in them.
The first reason being you take way too much damage.
Yeah.
Like,
I see throwing these rocks at him does little to him. Okay.
You were wanting to throw the rock, weren't you?
Yeah, I did. Like, because I didn't think you could pick up someone if they weren't stunned. Just end up with a Gemron in my hands, alright.
I'm pretty sure that Gemron was as surprised as you were.
Yeah. Can't leave a chest behind. No, but do you see how big this dungeon was? Like,
Oh wow.
if they were smaller, but had the same amount of enemies, I would like Balance Valley more.
If only he had some sort of wooden machine that could, you know, rollerblade on by.
Yeah, could you imagine?
Have some little quips along the way,
Mhm.
saying how he's gonna rip them apart.
Or about how he's a goner.
Yeah.
You can actually find bread in these.
Oh, it's a devil again.
And you have my health
Oh.
again.
And here comes more
Sucks
bread
to
to the
you.
rescue. Oh,
Oh no, chestnuts.
Chestnuts.
Best nuts in the world.
Chestnuts are expensive, but they heal the same amount as bread. So I don't see the point.
But you can find them in dungeons randomly too.
Oh, okay.
The
It
monsters
depends
as
on
well
where
as
you are. I think you can only find it in chapter 2.
both monsters and humans declare chestnuts to be a royal treasure.
Yeah, yeah. Well, when you say humans, we really just mean like Mayor Needon Flotsam.
And the humanoid.
I'm sorry. That's Flotsam's not a human.
Yeah, I don't think clowns are humans.
Right.
Especially not those
Especially
Russian
the
humanoid
the
ones.
Russian humanoid ones.
I'm sorry, we've all alienated the Russian clown viewers.
Yeah.
If you're watching this Let's Play and you are a Russian humanoid clown, I apologize.
Anyways, I think that's enough dungeoning for now. Let's head back to Balance Valley.
We'll go balance some stuff.
Look at that triangle just bounce up and down.
Hey man,
It's trying to tell you something, right? It's trying to tell you to save.
not gonna save. I live on the edge.
There's cannon, man.
If this
But
were
what
my
if
Let's
the
Play,
power
you'd see the
goes
saving
out?
screen all the time.
Anyways, we got a lot of geostones to download. Look at all this information. See all these,
Oh my god, look at all that.
all these.
Oh,
I'm a guy who likes text-based adventures, and even I think that was a bit too much to read.
I mean, look at all the materials it takes to make a church. 8 rocks, and you can make a church. Look how big it is.
But they're sturdy.
Yeah,
They're pretty sturdy rocks.
they can stretch out.
Oh, there's been a change.
Change.
Right? Well, what happens
Ooh.
if we put a priest in here?
Who fits well with it? Yeah, exactly. Who really goes into church much like a priest?
Oh, there's been another change in the future.
No, hey. Hey, all right.
20%.
Well on our way.
It's a few too many trees there.
Well, we need to have 15
Oh.
trees.
Oh wow, you just fade cutted that right out. Thanks.
No problem.
Why didn't you do that?
One.
Okay, so another requirement is that we have to have 15 torches. And I refuse to make Balance Valley look nice.
Did you say torches or trees?
Torches.
Because those trees
said
are clearly
torches.
not.
4 torches, 15 trees.
Oh.
Yeah, Balance Valley isn't going to look nice no matter what I do.
So now, do they explain how, like, although you have to do a balancing act with all 4 plateaus, it's safe to live on those plateaus?
I wouldn't call it
Yeah.
safe. Well, because you load up one side with a bunch of churches and the other side will fall into the water.
Yeah. And I don't see how you'd be able to convince someone to, like, move in there, other than saying the future wills it.
Well, it's easy to convince them if you buy a really expensive book for them. See, he'll just go in fine.
Oh, hey.
Yep. You can move people in to a Chinese stand.
Where does he sleep?
You don't need to sleep if you're a chef.
Chefs never sleep. It's a little known fact.
I'm not gonna buy any premium chicken though. Price is way too expensive.
How much are loaves of bread?
30, I think.
And premium chicken that heals all your health.
Look at what we need. We need culture points.
Make more.
I think we all know how to get culture points.
Chimneys.
Chimneys. It's 5 brick chimneys.
You're going to put a brick chimney on the,
You better put that all in one house, or I swear to God, I'm not your friend.
I wanted to. I really did. But the game wouldn't let me put chimneys on chimneys.
Oh, that would be amazing. Wait, I saw space. There you go. Oh well.
See, you can't
You
like
tried.
angle these on the wall either. You can angle these on the wall. I love this game, honestly. Like,
Look at all these chimneys.
you're meant to put like torches and fences and crap around there to raise your culture.
No, instead you're gonna make another crack then.
Yeah, look at all those chimneys.
Lots and
See,
lots
like-
of that.
You look at
Look
you
at
look at
that.
houses like this, and then you look at Steve, and you're just like, geez, if I could just take the carpentry onto Steve.
Put some chimneys on Steve.
God.
No monster would be safe.
Beautiful.
It would make Steve very cultured. He would say different things.
Look at that, 37 culture points from one house.
Nothing changes the future like a chimney-filled house.
Anyways, that brought Lao Chao back, and we kind of need him so Lin doesn't die. I almost forgot about that. I don't know about you guys. But we should probably stop the whole Lin dying thing.
Chimneys are the bane of Lao Chao's existence.
Yeah.